Okay, so Madden is simply not happening today. I have tried 3 times to give you guys a gameplay, and I made a guy rage quit, and then the 3rd time, I don't know if it's one of you guys playing a joke on me, I don't know if it's a random troll, but we were halfway into the 2nd quarter, and he was still midfield on the opening kickoff, like he was purposely wasting time. So, I give up. Anyway, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy Tuesday. Sorry I didn't get on stream yesterday, and I'm probably not going to get on today. I'm going to try my best, but I just have a lot of stuff to do. So this morning's Madden setback really only just made the day even more complicated. However, to assure that I do get a video out for you guys today, I'm going to do something pretty random, but I think you guys will like it. If you've watched my TikToks I uploaded over the weekend, I did this filter where it would randomly give me an NFL team, and I would have to take their quarterback and rank them on a list of 1 to 5 without knowing who's coming next. So today I'm going to do that on YouTube, except I'm going to do it with 10 quarterbacks. And depending on how long it takes, maybe we'll do 10 running backs. Couple quick things before we hop into the video. First, either drop a comment of an NFL question or tweet at me an NFL question. I'm going to be picking questions from both platforms. All-time linebacker, who would I rather have between these two? You could give me trade scenarios. This is your opportunity to ask me anything instead of, in my Twitch. And second off, to run through my sponsors real quick, we'll do the clean 2-for-1. Head over to gfuel.com and use code WyattzWorld to save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. And if you are of age and sports gambling is legal in your state, use code WyattzWorld on Prize Picks to match up to $100 of your first deposit. Bet responsibly. Let's get into the video. As far as today's video goes, how we're gonna do this is I've got a wheel with every NFL team on it right here. Once we spin the wheel, we are going to have to use that team's quarterback, where we will then come over to the tier list where we will grab the quarterback without knowing the next one and put them on the list 1 through 10. At the end, we'll see how good I did. All right, let's get it going. The Kirk? Oh, right away? Oh man, how confident can I be in him? Oh, Kirk. So I think he's roughly top 10 in the league. Whether you agree with me or not, I don't care. On a list of only 10 quarterbacks that can represent, the entire league, I would say top 10 is probably up in the top 3. Kirk, I would say 4 or 5. But 5 seems a little bit too mid for me. I'm going to take a chance, I think, and put Kirk at number 4 and really hope that I just don't get like the Packers, the Bills, Bengals, the Bucks. It would literally make the entire list just horrible. So I'm really taking a chance here. All right, next team is gonna be Rodgers. We're going to play this one safe. Even though it can be debated with, Mahomes and Allen, Aaron Rodgers at number 1, you're never going to be told you're actually wrong. So that's what we're going to do. Next team. Oh my God. I'll do it. Kyler's 5. I'll put him below Kirk. Kirk is a better passer. You can't argue that. They both have about the same win percentage. The only thing Kyler has up on him is that Kyler can run. Kirk, you're going to get a guy who at least can win you a playoff game, as well as one of the most precise pocket passers in the entire league. Right now, I do take Kirk Cousins over Kyler Murray, so I don't think this list is torrented. I'll be called biased, but I'm not. That's an honest opinion. Next quarterback. Joey B. Okay, boys, this list is starting to lose room at the top now. Joe is definitely above Kirk. The way it's been going, I have reason to believe we're going to get Josh or Mahomes, so I'm going to put Joe at 3, I think, but he probably should be at 2. I think Joe Burrow's top 5 in the NFL currently. All right, next quarterback. I need a turd. Give me someone horrible. Yeah, Daniel Jones! I think we can put him at 9. That seems fair because there's a couple of guys that I can say are worse than him. Not a lot, actually, but it's also not like 9 is giving him any credit at all. Daniel Jones, you came through for us once, buddy. All right, give me another turd sack. Okay, Tannehill can fit here. This is good. So Tannehill, to me, he used to be like a top 10 guy, but he's definitely not anymore. And he's definitely below Kirk. He's definitely below Kyler, but he's superior to Daniel Jones by a substantial degree. I think we'll put Tannehill at 7. He's a safe spot. So to catch up on the list, we've only got slots 2, 6, 8, and 10 available. We've got Daniel Jones at 9, Tannehill at 7, Kyler at 5, Kirk at 4, Joey B at 3, and Aaron Rodgers at 1. All right, come on, turd sack. I don't want to disrespect him, but Davis Mills can qualify as a turd sack. I think Davis Mills is better than Daniel Jones, and he will fit in perfectly right between him and Ryan Tannehill. Tyrod Taylor is going to take over as Davis Mills in this list. All right, spots 2, 6, and 10 left. I could use one of each here, so come on. Jalen Hurts, 6? I mean, that's actually perfect. I know some of you guys are unhappy about Kirk being above Kyler, and that's okay, but you gotta admit, right now, this list is not looking bad at all. This is almost looking flawless. I guess Jalen over Tannehill is a debate, too. We got 2 and 10 left. We need a turd, and we need a champion. Oh, this might be literally perfect! So we got Zach Wilson at 10, Daniel Jones at 9, Davis Mills at 8, Tannehill at 7, Jalen Hurts at 6, Kyler Murray at 5, Kirk at 4, Joey B at 3, Rodgers at 1. The entire list is on the line right here. Come on, it's got to be a high player. Herbert? Okay, I don't agree with it. I would take Burrow above Herbert, but a lot of people would take Herbert above Burrow. I think this list is actually pretty amazing, and obviously there was a lot of luck that went into it, but one final time to look over it and recap it. We got Rodgers at 1, Herbert at 2, Burrow at 3, Kirk at 4, Kyler at 5, Jalen at 6, Tannehill at 7, Davis Mills at 8, Daniel Jones at 9, and Zach Wilson at 10, even though he hasn't had a fair shot. That was pretty fun. How about we do it with running backs? All right, so here we are back at another tier list where I've got it set up for the running backs. All right, so running back number 1 on the list of random is Miles Sanders. Even though he's been taking second team reps, I think he's still on the depth chart as the number 1. So I will take Miles Sanders. And as far as a number 1 running back in the league goes, I don't think he's the worst, but he can easily be argued as the worst. I'll put him at 10. Guys, I've explained it and I will continue to explain it. The man just doesn't do anything for the Eagles. I have never once heard anybody other than an Eagle fan defend him. Next running back on the list of random is, we got King Henry. I kind of want to attempt to save the number 1 spot in case we get Nick Chubb because I don't want to disrespect him, but you get Derrick Henry, I feel like you kind of got to put him at number 1. So again, much like the quarterback list with Aaron Rodgers, we get our number 1 on the second roll. All right, realistically, anybody is fine right now. I don't got to worry in the world. Leonard Fournette, huh? Are we going to get 260-pound Lenny or are we going to get 220-pound Lenny? I know he thinks he is, but he ain't a top 5 back. He ain't a top 10 back. Top 15, I think, is more slateable for him. But what I have given him credit for is his upping in the receiving game. He's gotten substantially better at that. I think Leonard Fournette on a list like this fits perfectly right at about number 5. And that's where we're going to put him. We've got 1, 5, and 10 filled. How crazy is that? Again, when spinning the wheel here, I'm not nervous. Got nothing to be nervous about because I got an open list. James Conner, another good one. Really depends on how you look at him, honestly. He's definitely talented, but I don't think that he's better than Leonard Fournette, so therefore I'm not going to put him above him. I'm just looking down at the list, and there's a lot of guys I would take over him. I know this is a personal preference, so that's what we're going to do it that way. I'm going to drop him to 8, and no, this does not mean I think he's a bottom 3 back in the league. Next player. Oh, Mostert, he even on this list? Yeah, he is, of course. I'll put him at 9. I understand a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but I don't want a thing to do with Raheem Mostert. Guy just gets hurt, man. That was a bad team. Now we're going to need someone good. And Eckler is very good. I should probably put him at 2, honestly. I'm not going to do it, though. I'll put it at 3 because I still have faith that we'll get Nicholas. Eckler, though, he is top 5 in my book. Really established himself. He's a top runner. He's a top catcher. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 7 left. Come on, give me a middle of the pack guy. Keep me alive. David Montgomery. Perfect! So we will take David, and we will drop him in. Oh, I maybe should have put Leonard Fournette up 1. Just because if I keep getting middle of the pack guys, this is going to get really hard. I'll put David in 7. That's fair for him. He had an injured year last year. It wasn't nearly as good as his previous year, but I still believe he can be that running back. He can be very solid, and I think playing in Chicago, where their quarterback is brand new and their receiving core is terrible, he has an excellent shot to get production. So we've got 2, 4, and 6 remaining. Come on, baby. All right, Kamara, perfect. He will go right in at number 4. I think he's a great number 4 option here, and he is a top 10 running back in the NFL. Come on, 2 or 6, 2 or 6, 2 or 6. Packers? Oh, man. Wait, this is going to work because this idiot doesn't have Aaron Jones on here. He has A.J. Dillon, and I'm going to use A.J. Dillon and put him in the 6th slot because I would definitely take him above David. I would most certainly take him above Lenny, but there's a good handful of people that wouldn't, and 6 is a great spot for A.J. Dillon. He's Quadzilla. He's got power, man. You get at the 1-yard line, there is nobody that's going to stop him from getting in. Again, this is really bizarre, but the last spin is going to be number 2. Come on, it's got to be someone who fits, and we already had the Bears, so we got to redo it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! And of course, he doesn't have Damian Harris either. What? I thought he had everyone. All right, anyway, that was the last pick on the list. So the running back list ended as Derrick Henry at 1, Damian Harris at 2, that's a dud, Eckler at 3, Kamara at 4, Lenny at 5, AJ Dillon at 6, David Montgomery at 7, James Conner at 8, Raheem Mostert at 9, and Miles Sanders at 10. Do you guys agree or disagree? Woo! That was fun. All right, guys, but that is where I'm going to hop off so I can try and get some other videos done for you guys today. If you like that, let me know. Do you want me to do that with receivers? Do you want me to do it with defensive players? Do you want me to do it with teams? Pretty unique game. Also, if you guys would like to support this video in any way, you already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell on. I do my best to post on this channel every single day. With everything I just rattled off, I'm going to get this stuff edited so you can watch it on time. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and as always, I will see you in the next video.